Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing. Alright, Nadia, cut that shit. Ben, hit that button. Yes, we're finally starting. Welcome to Just Another Podcast, but not just another podcast, the podcast, and we're here with your main host, Jess. We had to start over again, but we got your co-host.
Big Nah, not the little.
Okay.
It's your girl, KK.
Hey, big dog, little world. Y'all know what it is.
I feel like Jessica's gonna do something every time.
Hey, I was gonna let that one go because I was actually thinking about what was next. But like, it's a special podcast today. Viewers, be advised, we'll be smoking this podcast because it is 420.
Hey.
Round of applause. It gives us more of a reason to smoke and communicate with you guys. Even though 420 is every day for us. We smoke. You guys smoke to get high. We smoke to get normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we got your favorite co-host, the main co-host here today. It's been a while since we all been in the same room. Everybody's been working different shifts, starting new jobs, starting new adventures in their life. You know, how's everybody doing today?
Good.
How's everybody's day been?
Good.
Crazy.
Good. No.
Crazy.
Tighten it
It's
all
been
the way.
straight.
Tighten it all the way. No, just push it all the way up the mic, and then get that button right there and twist that.
Oh my God, you're asking a handicap for it. It's fine. I can work with it. But everybody had a good weekend. That's good.
Yeah. Just
Any
chill.
new music? Any new drops? Anything you guys heard besides the Wiz Khalifa? I heard album drop.
Here you go.
I am very curious to listen to that. Me and Ben listened to one song earlier. It was very decent. Y'all whispering and I still can hear you. That did not work out. This is not working out right now. I'm the
Oh my gosh. So, what's up with that arm right there?
well
Because what?
story.
You are having a hard time.
Story is, she got off of work and we were taking the dogs out, and everything was great that day. I had a wonderful day, and end of the day, the dogs decided they wanted to get into a fight, and me being not cautious and being as slow as I was, I decided to put my hand in between the dogs when they were going at it in the dark. So I'm pretty sure my dog thought I was the dog that he was going for.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
But yeah,
I'm sorry.
Oh God.
sorry about this, you guys. We good? Thank you.
I was just something with Jessica.
We got 3 big holes. I got 3 big ass holes in my arm right now.
Literally. His teeth are very, very,
Huge.
very sharp.
But I told y'all right
Very.
now, if y'all ever try to come in my house, my dog is gonna eat y'all, and I ain't getting in it.
Don't
Nope.
fuck with my baby. Don't
I ain't
fuck with
getting
my
in that
baby.
shit, cause and there's 3 dogs in here. That's just
Yeah.
one. He gonna tear your ass the fuck up.
He on patrol all day. He do not get a break.
That's my boy though.
Like, we fight 24/7. It's always something. I can walk out my room. We end up fighting. It's something.
No, literally. He's so bad.
Goofy. But how's everybody today? Drop comments below. It's not gonna be a long podcast today.
What are y'all smoking? What are y'all smoking today?
Everybody
just
get them
curious.
dillies.
What y'all smoking today?
Anybody standing in them lines, get them dillies. I'm trying to fix my hair. Anything? Any recommendations on Infused?
Nah, I saw the lines this morning and I was like, absolutely not. I'm going back home. There's no way. There's no way I was standing in that line.
Man.
I was like, I'm way too old
You
to
know
be standing up.
that line at GLH was all the way back to Dollar General.
Bro, that's what I heard.
That's crazy because that's dumb.
And
I heard motherfuckers slept overnight in the parking lot.
You bullshit.
I kid you not. I was sitting there and they were like, yeah, somebody told me I stayed the night. They stayed the night in the parking lot. I was like, I bet the fuck they did. Like,
staying
what?
the night in the parking lot is big time crazy.
you know,
literally.
there's at some point you got to think about it, and it's like, is it that serious? You know,
Bro, I'm sorry. For a
talking about some
$25
weed.
ounce. For a $25 ounce. But hey, get that
it wasn't
shit.
even the good. It's not even the good one.
Bro. But hey, it's okay. Whatever.
Do you, y'all?
If you gotta do that,
you.
just do you.
Do you, boo boo?
It was a good pack though. I got my ass whooped by that fucking line, y'all. It was crazy, but it's okay. It's okay.
This headphones pull my hat all the way down.
It's
That's
tight.
good. It's good. These are some little ass headphones for my big ass head. My arm. Big ass head. But yeah, that's good. That's good. The total of amount of Jeeters I said that I smoked in the last 3 days.
Bro.
Yeah, how many Jeeters have you smoked?
It's at least 20.
At least 20.
At least 20 plus.
Okay.
I'm all Jetered out, y'all. I'm just like, I have not been on planet Earth since fucking Wednesday.
I had to ask her. I was like, is it okay if we just smoke a regular blunt? She was like, we have a Jeeter. I was like, no.
I feel like it's rarely you see
I
them
needed a
carry
blunt,
out.
regular blunt.
I feel like
Today?
it's
No, it was not last night, but the night before.
I feel like it's rarely when you see them smoke a regular blunt.
This is boring.
Cause Jessica's always like top notch about it.
Yeah.
It's not top notch. It's just like
Like
bitch, if I'm finna smoke and I'm finna cough and I'm finna kill my lungs, at least let me smoke some shit. That's gonna be that shit and that's gonna get me there. Like if you drink and if I'm finna throw up, bitch, and get sick, I'm finna drink the
Go all the
finest
way.
liquor. I'm finna go all the fucking way. Because,
Yeah.
bitch, what I'm gonna be drunk off the cheapest shit for? And then be sick.
Period.
Okay.
Talk about liking the finer things in life.
Exactly. Liking the fire.
I know my worth, bitch. Adrian said he smoked air. Well, that's good, because air is good for you.
Why am I not
Okay.
Y'all probably got the cleanest air in Alaska.
Y'all forgot my iPad was right here.
Y'all air probably glacier air.
Talking about
Probably moist. Get moist.
You so
Good
stupid.
moist air.
bitch.
So I have a question, y'all.
Yep.
All right, what's up?
What is like the worst thing y'all ever smelt? Ever.
People that don't wash their ass.
Man, girl.
Or when a person wakes up and don't brush their teeth.
Man.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
That
Those
breath
the
smell
worst
that you can
smells?
smell from far away is the most horrible shit.
Oh my god, y'all! I be
I
getting
don't know,
crop dusted so much at work. Like I hate that shit so bad.
You get crop dusted at work.
So bad.
Crop
Every
dusting is crazy.
time. Every time.
Crazy work.
Every
Crop
time. They just
Crazy
don't
work.
give no fucks, bro.
That's crazy.
They really don't.
Is it dudes?
All of them. Both of them.
Nah,
Both genders.
one that I can't think of one that's bad because it's been a lot of bad ones, but there's one that will never that left an impression on me. It was this guy. We were doing a job. I used to install fireplaces for a fireplace company, Free Enterprises. They do amazing work. You should check them out.
Okay.
But he had a customer who worked on a pig farm, and that day it just so happened to rain. And I don't know if you guys know, but like if somebody that has a dog and it rains, they smell like wet dog, right? Well, this guy smelled like wet pig, and it was just like
wow.
like as soon as
How's
he
a pig
walked.
smell? Bacon?
No, I mean like foul. Just they're dirty creatures. They live outside in the mud. They're
Ass and booty?
just dirty. They shit and piss anywhere. It doesn't matter to them. They just smell bad. It's a foul
So
smell.
you're saying he smelled
It's
like
a
shit
very
and booty.
distinct smell. And he walked in the house, and as soon as he did, it was raining that day. It was pouring. He ran out from his truck, and he came into this house, and then we were in It was in a decent sized room, but even that room, like, we had to open the door, the windows, like, it was bad. That one was very interesting. I did not.
How about you, Kayla, since you brought the fucking subject up?
Girl, I think that over by graphic packaging, it smells so bad over there.
Oh, yeah.
I really think that shit smells
Like,
bad as
real
fuck.
bad.
I'm just saying.
Y'all polluting our air graphic.
Doodles.
It smells horrible over there. That's the worst smell I ever smelled.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's absurd. People
Yeah, I
live
like that
over there.
one.
People
What
breathe
about you,
that
Nadia?
stuff.
What?
What about you, Bat? Worst smell?
Damn, the camera
Crop
just
dusted.
Oh, yeah, being crop dusted.
Crop dusted.
By old people.
Yeah. It be all ages.
Shit.
They don't care at all. They just do it. I'm
Crop
like, bro,
dust has
what?
no age limit, guys.
No, it
according to Nadia.
doesn't.
Man, Kobe beat.
People nasty. My dogs be fucking crop dusted. My dogs fuck around and go and my dog was like this. And he does it in your face, don't he? And he'll show his teeth. He be like this. Like, what the fuck?
He'll burp.
That shit funny. That shit weird, though.
Oh, gosh.
But anyway, let's light up another Jeter and keep it going. Caitlin, go ahead and pick another flavor. And tell us what flavor did you pick.
Alright, guys. While Kate's doing that,
Hey,
I
y'all,
got
leave
one.
me out right now.
Where's the bag? What?
Leave me out.
Let you out.
I'm taking this out.
Let me out. Let me not even. While she's picking a flavor.
If you made some greens, let me know. I really want some greens.
Who cooking? Everybody barbecuing because I went to the store and tried to get the store brand, which is the Meyer brand bread, and all of it was gone. I had to get Bar Park, and y'all know Bar Park. That shit was a little pricey.
How much you spent on that bread?
I don't even want to talk about it. Just know that I went to the store planning on spending.
Inflation.
Right. I was planning on spending $30. Nice button. All right. I guess the button guy is doing good.
Hey, that guy does his work. I don't know if you guys saw that comment in the last video, but maybe it should get some likes if y'all feel that way.
On YouTube, y'all. YouTube.
I don't know.
Somebody said the button guy is amazing.
Oh yeah, someone left a comment on there.
Like, comment,
He
subscribe.
does his job. Make sure y'all do like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube is the best videos. The editing, when we put all the work into... Oh, the laptop went gone. I expected that. Damn, why do you keep going back to Ben Fit? This is the third time it did that. That's creepy, huh? It's AI, nigga. What have you found out?
That's on yours, Nadia?
What?
That's on yours?
Yeah.
That's on Nadia's.
Okay. Yes, I forgot about this. Okay, I got just topic. Nadia, you look stoned. You're not even moving. Okay, we're gonna get away from her for a second. Okay,
She barely smoked.
there was I know everybody
Y'all
heard about
know
this.
I don't
I
be
look
smoking
long.
that
I
much.
can't even stretch out.
Oh, long bitch.
I look like the whole.
Why the
man.
long leg? Hey,
You not smoking? Girl, this is 420. Supposed to be stoned. Pussy.
nah. Okay, so Jay Kelly told me, and I heard it from a couple other people who I know
Tired. No, I
have Facebook. There's a rumor going around that Don York had passed away.
Oh my God! Let's talk.
Did you
about
guys hear about that?
I did hear something about it.
Everybody was
Yeah.
saying for one morning, I can't remember what morning it was, but they were saying that Don York had passed away. R.I.P. R.I.P. Well, I will have you know that Don York is up and kicking, and he is doing well.
Amen.
For
Amen to
those-
that.
For those who
Like the spent incorrect rumor.
just said it and shared it without fact checking, we got to do better. Just like we try to hold the media companies and all these other people for lying to us and not telling us the truth, we got to do better too, guys, about spreading the truth. I mean, if it's truth, it's truth. You know, let it be known. But we got to do a little bit more fact checking. because I thought I was gonna have to go pay respects. You know, like, cause Don York, man, you know how many tires I got from Don York?
He didn't save everybody ass
Don York
once or twice here in Kalamazoo. That's all I'm
I went to Don York like 5 times in 5 times in like 2 weeks. It was crazy. Don York, and he always got good prices. Always got good prices too. Good tire change, everything. But yeah, do fact checking before y'all just start spreading misinformation. Though we got to do better. We gotta hold ourselves accountable, just like we hold everybody else accountable too.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
So
that part.
I need some chapstick.
Yeah, we know, crusty.
They not crusty.
But what he said, yes, y'all, it's like sharing things like that, and that shit went like viral instantly in under like 48 minutes type shit. Like, people got family, kids and shit. Like, that's not how people want to find out if their family member passed away. It's not through social media.
Right.
You know, let's at least try to do the best we can as in people, because social media been taking over the world, y'all. Y'all letting that shit take over y'all lives. Like, there's a thing with getting money and stuff off social media and doing things like that. But, like, that type of shit was not cool.
Yeah. I mean, again, just let's do a little fact checking goes a long way.
Yes.
A little fact checking goes a long way.
Shout out to Jelly. Free Jelly to its backwards.
Hey.
Period.
Free
Throw it around
Jelly.
applause. Free Jelly. So it's backwards. You feel me? That's the G right there. Everybody makes mistakes in life. But if you just get up and get it picking up and keep it pushing, do what you gotta do to get where you need to be and change your life, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Let the past be the past, and let's worry about that future. You feel me?
Yep. That's all we can do. You know,
That's
like
all we can do.
sometimes we get stuck in a cage that we put ourselves in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you know who our biggest critic is? Everybody, ourselves.
Definitely.
Everybody else can have opinions about us, but guess what? If we let them have that opinion about us and we believe that, I mean, like, come on now, guys. We gotta think about that. You know, I don't know. I don't want to get too deep, but we gotta think about how we view that as well. It's another interesting topic.
All right, and another thing.
I want to bring up a topic real quick.
Okay, I guess.
Before Jess could bring it up, because she just be doing too much.
Okay.
Can
Hold
we
on.
talk
I
about when
got
I
this,
was
cuz. I got this. Nice try. Anyways.
Go ahead,
Can we
bitch.
talk about when I was sick?
Oh, go ahead, crybaby.
What
Tell
happened?
everybody how
Nadia?
you cried 2 days in a row.
I was crying because I was sick. But like when I'm sick,
that what
I
happened
get
yesterday?
like really bad
I saw her.
headaches. Like my
She ran
headache.
to the bathroom.
Yeah, and I started throwing up.
I hear it.
I didn't
I'm like, yeah, y'all, she's not feeling well. Like,
That's when I shook up. I was like, all right, head out. Yeah, you know.
I had throw up and everything.
It was
It was just my headache that it hurt so bad, and then like the body ache or whatever. It was just
oh, but anyway, she cried the next day too.
yeah.
For no
We're not
reason.
gonna talk about that.
We haven't
but-
talk about that. Let's know that I text her and told her she a crybaby ass bitch, and she always fucking crying, and she a crybaby, bro. Her brother be crying a lot, bro.
Okay, you're doing too much. Oh,
Wah,
sorry.
wah.
Nadia's done.
She's look at her.
What's another one?
Stuck about that.
All right, guys. I'm gonna Can you see your messages on there? Can you see your messages from if I send the guys something right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Smoking on the podcast smoking. 420, bitch. What you
Okay,
talking?
guys. So this lady went to a restaurant, and she got a couple things. You know, she got a couple beers. She was, I guess, a very like one of those annoying customers. And what she got was a bill at the end of the night. And if you read on the receipt, one of those charges was a bitching fee for $5.
Oh, I did see that. I seen that.
$5 got added to this
That's
lady's
hilarious.
bill because
She was a bitch.
of her, I guess, bitching. So she said, like in the article, it's beyond me how this happened. In the article, the lady said that she just paid it and she went on her way. She said, I didn't even feel like it was worth it. I just paid it and left. What would y'all do if y'all look at the receipt? Y'all, you know, you obviously go to the end of the night. Everybody looks at the bill. You know, you gotta check. Hey, shit. Okay, yep. That makes sense. Because motherfuckers be just charging shit these days. You'll miss it.
Casual.
You'll miss it. But if you see that at the end of the night, a bitching fee, what are you gonna do?
Why not go the fuck off? Why not? Like,
I paid for it.
Like, yeah, like you might as well just go ahead and take it home. Like,
I
Food
paid to
for
be
free.
a bitch, bro.
I ain't
Literally.
paying for it.
I paid to be a bitch, so let me
I'm not paying
bitch.
for it.
exactly.
But I
Go
seen
the
that.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Would you tip after?
Ooh.
That's a question. Would you tip after?
Ooh.
I mean, you can bitch all you want, but after you bitch and they compose
50
themselves in
what
a
about-
manner,
what-
would you still?
I don't know.
tip?
That tip is $5. That's that $5 back for the bitching fee.
Period.
That fee, take it out of that bitching fee.
Period,
That's
bruh.
crazy though.
I don't know if I would tip or not.
How do you feel about people?
Fuck her. I would not
That's
tip.
how I
She
feel.
ain't getting
How-
no tip.
That's how I feel.
No.
But like,
How do y'all feel about people going to restaurants and not tipping?
I don't like it.
You have good service. Your bill's $62.57, and you tip $1.50, if that. How do you feel about that?
Wait, one more time. I'm sorry. I was reading the rest of the
If
article.
your bill is $67.
Please don't have me do no math right now.
$62.57, and you decide to tip $1.50, and you had good service. How do you feel about the person that paid the bill tipping $1? What would you do?
$1? Only $1 for a $60?
My bad, $1.50, my boy.
$1.50.
$1.50.
I mean, the 50 cents really don't even count because you can't buy shit for 50 cents.
okay.
So we're talking about $1.
Yeah.
And I mean,
I can't do it.
mad disrespectful for the service industry.
No, I said they did good service.
No, I know. I'm saying that's a smack in the face to the people who do the service, the people who are doing the good serving out there. To only they're busting their ass, giving this person their drinks. They're, sometimes it happens, but their silverware, or hey, we need a little more ketchup. I need another beer, a drink for the lady. The kid just spilled his milk. Can we get some nap? You know what I'm saying? So
My steak is.
I get it. You know,
rare.
Yep. All right, send it back. Whatever. And then, so for the people who do that service industry, for them only get tipped $1.50 after some good service at the end of the night. Come on, man.
Go back to the comments.
I can't agree with that. That's not cool.
I'll be mad. I'll be mad too, but I'm taking that $1.50. And Allie, you right, and I'm glad that they did that because I hate going out with people that don't tip. And that's even if we don't have the greatest service, I still tip. But like Marquise said in the comments, it will be based off your service. Because that's why they have 5%, 10%, 12%, whatever it's going to do, 15%. 20%. If you do good service and it's $50, sometimes I'll tip 20. If I'm feeling generous, I'll tip 20. Like, you know what, you did a great job. Boom.
Here you go.
But like he said, well, both of they said, Ali said, I'm glad they do add it into your bill.
Yeah.
Because a lot of motherfuckers be so picky, can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? And then don't tip. I'd be like, just to let you know, you're not the only person I'm waiting on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Marquise is right. It depends on your performance.
Yeah.
Is what you would get tipped.
I mean, you can't even really go out if you don't got the money for tip, or if that's even an issue, like, come on, guys.
Literally.
And then I hope the lady takes notice of some shit like that. If you taking a girl out, you motherfucker only down $1.50.
Like, you really not
A
taking
really good service,
Yeah. Crazy.
I don't know. That's wild behavior. Not cool. Not cool. You gotta.
Y'all, I'm surprised I didn't get that much tips.
Pay them servers
today.
what they do. Their worth.
Sorry.
I 150% agree on that.
We can't just sit there and act like that's okay, because it's not.
Yeah.
Not okay.
Well. Let's see.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Any more questions? That was a good question, tip wise.
That was a good question.
That was a very good question.
Ooh, y'all. I'm just surprised.
How do you feel about people being rude to people that is serving you at restaurants and stuff like that? As in,
rude to the customer?
As in, you go in and they be like, oh, what would you like to drink? And people go like this. Like, as they're talking, when people do you find that rude?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that is very
Like, when people are crossing and it's their go, and motherfuckers don't say shit and they just go. But in your head, you like, motherfucker, go. Like, bitch, that's what I think you're saying. Like, motherfucker, no, motherfucker. It's your walkway. Are you gonna go? Don't fan me, bitch. We're not finna do this. And that's why I be like, you're rude as fuck, bitch, because I should have just went.
I do that to my kids.
Yeah.
I do it to my kids. Get on my face.
But exactly.
Get on my face.
You're an adult doing that to an adult.
No, that's not.
Bro, somebody did that to me
That's
at Myers,
weird.
and I looked at this nigga like, bro, that's fucking rude, bitch. Like, it's your go, dumbass. I was making sure, because if I would have went... I'm sorry, the elderly be pissing me off sometimes. If I would have went...
Real bad.
You would have made it seem like, oh, wow! Hit my damn hood and shit. Watch what you're fucking doing! You know what I'm saying? I try to avoid that. As in, go ahead, you're elderly. I give you more time to... Because I know you can't walk that fast. You're parking a handicap for a reason. Let me stop. Happy Easter, Marcos!
It's true. Happy
Easter. We still got to do that podcast about, what we was talking about. It's a good topic. And what he's saying, Ish, I'm going to eat with no money. I'll figure it out. Boy, going to eat with no money. You're going to hit the dash on there. At least clean your table up. At least put your plates on top of the other plates that you already eaten. If you gonna hit the DoorDash,
they love it too. When you just
what I get? Oh, have you worked in a restaurant business? Oh no, I ain't never been no waitress or nothing. I just feel like it's considerate, even though we're paying people to clean up after themselves. It's just be as clean as we can. Do you clean up after your kids and stuff at restaurants? Like,
yeah.
Or let's say they drop the whole thing and leave it on the floor.
I mean, stack the plates. Obviously we're not gonna scrape the whole thing, but I mean, try to put the silverware, the cups, and everything together. So. Nancy always takes care of that though. Mm-hmm. She always she used to be a waiter as well.
So she knows how that. She
knows,
feel.
yeah. And then
that's why they say that shit,
too.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's probably why they said that. Like, used to be a waitress. No, it's just I was raised right. I'm sorry if y'all take that offensive, but there's certain things we should do out of just being considerate for other people. Period.
Yep.
even these old folks don't have the generosity of the ways they used to teach us how we should be at the age we are, that they want us to act like, except judging us and telling us what we need to act like. Like when I say excuse me, you should probably say like, thank you, young lady. Or if you think I'm a man, thank you, young man, because I'm getting a lot of that shit. Thank you something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just something.
Yeah.
It's just like, I feel like a lot of these older folks complain how our generation, how my sister's generation is. And you guys are not teaching.
Yeah.
So what do you expect them to learn?
Yep, I agree.
Bet.
Because people be at the store, and they just be doing whatever.
Ooh,
they just don't care.
Excuse me?
Like, I feel like I be doing too much when I be in the store now, because they don't even be saying nothing.
Sometimes I have to tell myself in front of people, and it's weird. It probably makes me look crazy. Stop saying excuse me. Stop saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Because people just...
Don't care no more.
It really
It's
bothers
weird.
me. I think it's just the way we raised. It really bothers me the way people are mannered nowadays. Mm-hmm. As in the way people carry themselves. When it comes to you being a woman, or I don't care what you guys think, say, or visualize in you guys' eyes, I am a woman at the end of the day, and I still need to carry myself like a lady. Period. Mm-hmm. Let me drop that T for you.
I don't know. Lately,
you feel me? I was taught to be ladylike. I was taught to not say lying, but telling stories. You said what? I'm dropping knowledge.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
No.
These are things that we need to bring up, and people need to realize it. You got to expect change when you start making change or start changing things. You can't expect change when you're doing the same fucking thing.
Exactly.
The fuck?
You can't.
What the fuck, Keisha? What do you expect, Keisha? Not cousin Keisha, but shout out to cousin Keisha. I hope you better.
Shout out, Keisha.
Tina, I hope you
Hey,
better.
girl.
Shout out, y'all. Hope
Yes,
y'all doing
love
good.
y'all.
Everybody, I hope y'all doing good. Like I said, 420 is every day for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
We smoke to get normal, not to get high. But Ben, do you have a quote of the day? Then we go ahead and ask some more questions.
You guys ready for the quote already?
I mean, already. I think we've been talking for a minute. Unless I'm just high and shit going real slow.
It's at
38 minutes already.
30 minutes, 30 plus.
Quote of the day, sir.
All right. Okay. Notes. All right, guys. All right, so this one I found. It's a video. It's a cool little thing that I saw that was pretty interesting and also a little inspiring.
Hurry the fuck up.
Watch your mouth.
I'm sorry,
Your mom is in the next room. I don't want to beat you up in front of her.
Quote of the day.
Quote of the day says, hate has 4 letters, but so does love. Enemies has 7 letters, but so does friends.
hey, hey.
Lying has 5 letters, but so does truth. Cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. Negativity has 10 letters, but so does positivity. Life is always 2-sided. Choose the better side of it. So, I mean, I don't know. That one was kind of a little something that I thought was interesting, because we always seem to look at the glass, I guess, with that, how they say, half full, or not full enough, or it could always be better, but trust me, guys, it can always be worse.
Yeah.
There's people living out here that don't have any of the basic needs that we call necessities here in this this land of America. People are literally out here, struggling, just trying to survive day to day type stuff. And we take a lot of things that we have in this life for granted. So, like I said, love has 4 letters, but so does hate. You know, cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. We got to look at things on the better side of it sometimes, because if it's always just going to be bad, then man, what a bleak life, you know, that's destined to be. We got to sit and think about, I don't know why I keep saying that, but I don't know what it is, but we got to realize that, I guess, at some point in our lives. I realized it way too late in my life. Now I'm making up for lost time, you know. So I got a long life ahead of me, hopefully, God willing, and making the changes and making the strides that I have been over the years. I definitely have always been able to see the better side of things, because I've seen the worst. I've been at the worst. I've lived at the worst. I've been the worst, you know.
That part.
But I wanna, you know, I want different things. I want different things. So that requires different work ethics. That requires different attitudes. That requires different outlooks on what you're facing. You know, so don't give up, guys. Look at the better side of things, because it can always be worse. You know what I'm saying? So
That part. Applause.
That's my little spiel for the day.
And the story of the day.
I always give a little something at the end of it.
You know, I gotta talk about shit, man. That's what I like to hear. Motivation and things from people that had experienced it for theirself. I love it because it's not bullshit. It's real shit. You feel me? Don't kill me.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We had a nice podcast today. It just was smoking and chilling with the friends, things we do on a daily basis. Except, you know, getting a little higher and rapping, thinking that we're, you know, Michigan's next top rappers and shit. We be doing our thing, though. Don't sleep on us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because y'all was rapping the other day?
No, that was today.
We was in this bitch.
Oh, that was today.
TT sound good in the mic. That sound
the
good
mic
in the
was
mic.
out, huh?
That's why y'all gotta.
Yeah.
That's why y'all gotta watch
We had
the
a
potty
good,
on YouTube.
Her rapper name is gonna be TT.
TT Jess is the best. I'm better than the rest. Beat the. We done.
Save it.
I wanna yeah, y'all gonna have to pay for that. The fuck, this shit free. Everything can't be free in life, right?
Okay.
No, not at all.
But
Well,
everybody got any more questions? Anything? Any comments? Any concerns? Any suggestions? Shout out your business, sir.
Precision Painting and Tile, for all your painting and tile needs, where every brushstroke and tile makes a difference.
Boom.
Business cards are out. We have been doing apartments already, so it's moving good. We are looking forward to the summer, getting some of that in there, getting some more in there for apartments and stuff, and then opening up for some tile as well. So get with us, guys. Any painting and tile needs, we're your go-to company. Shout out. Also we got a Facebook. I'm gonna put the link, or I'm gonna have Kay put the link in the bio so that we can
KK Rose in
also
the back.
you guys can also reach us on that, as well as it'll have a number and an email provided to communicate with.
Yes.
So let us know, guys.
And shout out to Kate. Shout out to Kate for all the editing and all the time that she spends in between her work days.
And she still gets it done.
And she gets it done.
Yeah.
She's an amazing person. I'm gonna feed her. I'm gonna feed her. All girls want is food, right? Food and weed. You bitches are easy. I'm just playing. Well, that's it for everybody. That's it.
It's been a hell of a 420.
Hell of 420 been for 4 days. This shit. I think I'm gonna have to cut down on the Jeeters and give my lungs a chance to breathe.
Okay, like I'm ready for some regular weed. Okay.
I don't know about that, motherfucker.
I mean, we can still smoke Jeeters.
Down, as in cut down.
Yeah, we can still smoke Jeeters, but you know, like put some regular weed.
And I gotta get back to the gym. It's been about a week for me, y'all, and I feel very uncomfortable. But anyway, that's it. Hit the button, Ben. Thank you for watching
hungry.
just another podcast, but not just another podcast, but the podcast with your main host and your favorite co-host, and they're all here today, and we're all saying goodbye. Have a good day, be safe, and don't smoke so much so y'all don't go to work tomorrow.
Bye, y'all.
Go to work, pay the bills.
Bye, y'all.
See ya.
Love yours.